Crisis management is the process by which an organization deals with and responds to unexpected events that have the potential to threaten its reputation, operations, or overall well-being. Effective crisis management involves initiative-taking planning, rapid response, and strategic communication to minimize the impact of the crisis. Key elements and principles of crisis management include preparedness, risk assessment, crisis leadership team, communication protocols, training and simulation, situation analysis, decision-making, stakeholder engagement, legal and regulatory compliance, media relations, social media management, recovery planning, post-crisis evaluation, crisis communication handbook, and continuous improvement. Preparedness involves having a comprehensive crisis management plan in place before a crisis occurs. This plan outlines roles and responsibilities, communication strategies, and specific actions to be taken in various crisis scenarios. Risk assessment includes conducting a thorough assessment to identify potential crises that could impact the organization, considering internal and external factors that may pose risks to operations, reputation, or stakeholder relationships. Establishing a crisis leadership team responsible for overseeing crisis management efforts is crucial. This team typically includes key executives, communication experts, legal advisors, and other relevant stakeholders. Developing clear communication protocols for both internal and external communication during a crisis is essential. Establishing channels for disseminating information to employees, customers, the media, and other stakeholders in a timely and consistent manner is key. Conducting regular training sessions and simulations to ensure that key personnel are familiar with their roles and responsibilities during a crisis is important. Simulations help the team practice coordination and communication under pressure. Quickly gathering information to understand the nature and scope of the crisis is crucial. This involves conducting a thorough situation analysis to assess the impact, identify key stakeholders, and determine the appropriate course of action. Crisis management requires timely and decisive decision-making. The crisis leadership team must make informed decisions based on the available information, considering the organization's values, legal obligations, and long-term reputation. Engaging with key stakeholders, including employees, customers, investors, and the media, is important during a crisis. Transparent and honest communication is crucial to maintain trust and address concerns. Ensuring that all crisis management actions adhere to legal and regulatory requirements is essential. Organizations must navigate legal considerations, compliance issues, and potential liabilities during a crisis. Developing a media strategy to effectively manage external communications is key. Designating a spokesperson to provide accurate and consistent information to the media helps avoid misinformation and speculation. Monitoring and managing social media channels to address public concerns and counter misinformation is crucial. Social media can play a significant role in shaping the narrative during a crisis. Planning for the recovery phase of the crisis is important. Outlining steps to rebuild trust, restore operations, and address any long-term consequences of the crisis is crucial for moving forward. After the crisis has been resolved, conducting a thorough evaluation of the organization's response is necessary. Identifying areas for improvement in the crisis management plan, communication strategies, and overall preparedness is key. Developing a crisis communication handbook that includes key contact information, templates for communication materials, and a step-by-step guide for managing diverse types of crises is important. This handbook should be easily accessible to the crisis management team. Crisis management is an ongoing process of learning and improvement. Organizations should regularly review and update their crisis management plans based on changing risks, industry trends, and lessons learned from past experiences. By implementing these principles and maintaining an initiative-taking and strategic approach, organizations can enhance their ability to effectively manage crises and mitigate the potential impact on their operations and reputation.